And the forecast of this season is it's going to be, we hope for snow, and we're hoping for a lot of that snow and that it's just white all over. White trees, white ground, just white falling from the sky. And it's going to be cold out there, so bundle up and get your snowboard skis ready. And we're back at you, Rob, back at it with the snow goggles.
Hey everybody, this is Sunglass Rob from Sportrx, and I'm here with my very good friend, the weatherman,
Tyler.
Regular, plain old Tyler.
Just plain old, regular Tyler from Goggles and Prescription Goggles Tyler, and we're talking about goggles.
We're gonna talk about the best goggles of 2019, and man, I'm freaking stoked this year because goggles just keep getting better and better.
There's so much to
and
talk
better.
about.
And these are, how many do we even have? We have 10? These are the top 10 goggles of 2019.
3, 3, 1,
Yeah,
9,
that's what
10.
yeah, so there's 10 of them. We love them. There's a lot of really good goggles out there,
Don't miss
but these are
goggles.
these are the
Near and dear to our heart.
Okay, I gotta start with, I'm just like this Anon M4, I think is the bee's knees, homie.
He's not alone. There's a lot of buzz around the office around this goggle.
First of
it really
all,
is no truly.
It comes with the
MFI.
MFI, I always say that wrong. So it gives you some neck protection, some cold protection.
It's super
and
nice.
Anon
on
is
those
all
super snowy
about,
days.
is it Anon or Anon? I still don't know, and I've been to the factory.
Anon.
You get the,
I mean, it's like a literal term.
like,
Literary
seriously?
term.
How amazing.
It's super good. But wait, you want to pull it down?
Oh,
Oh, no worries.
and yeah, you want to
And
change
then you got to change those lenses out. We didn't
it
bring
comes
this
with
spare lens,
it
but
comes with another one, and it's magnetic.
so this is a super cool
but
goggle.
it stays. Doesn't
Really
fall.
strong magnets. You don't have to worry about it coming off. The quality of the goggle, the chassis itself is
Dude,
really good.
here's my thing, and thank you everyone at Mark. Thank you. Anon, I think, has been making amazing, high quality. The goggles are like tanks, like they're just built so well. But this year they came out with the sonar lenses, and now with the new upgraded lens technology, I feel like
They're a force to be reckoned
this is
with.
like, these are amazing. So the sonar lens technology was designed by Zeiss specifically for snow. In each goggle that has like the interchangeable system, the M4, you're gonna get 2 lenses. You're gonna get something for like brighter days or every day, and then you're gonna get something specific for overcast. And they're super easy to change, and they're magnetic, and they, yes.
And I want to say what's super cool about this that's really incredibly unique is the fact that we have the toric version, which means that it's not totally flat up and down. It's curved obviously this way, not totally flat this way. It's not totally spherical, but it's not totally cylindrical.
It's toric.
It's toric. But they also do have a cylindrical version for those people who like the true cylindrical. But you know what's rad is that the lenses, the toric and the cylindrical, both go onto the same chassis.
They all work. So
Freaking bananas.
when you get the goggle, you're going to get the lighter and the darker lens in the same version. So if you get the toric, you're going to get both with toric, lighter and darker. If you get the cylindrical, you're going to get both lighter and darker cylindrical. But later down the road, say you order the toric and now you went from dad to rad and you want to be rad and you want to have that cylindrical look, then you can get cylindrical lenses only, and they'll fit in your chassis all the same. And the prescription insert fits right inside here. It's amazing. You can actually see if you want to see, but no one will see that you're seeing. So we make prescription inserts for all of these. Okay, we're moving
Obviously,
on.
we're very excited about that goggle.
We're moving on.
Next one we're talking about is the flight deck.
You
You can't go wrong.
Rexy
it's
winner.
Oakley's, yes, Rexy winner, the Sportrx Awards. It is a rimless design, really solid goggle. It's been around for a few seasons. We hope it sticks around for the long haul. It's a beautiful goggle. It looks great, it feels great. Put it on your face. And something to note with this, and then the line miner which come in next, is they both come in an XM. So if you are
2 sizes.
concerned about the really oversized, really big
XM is a
big face,
confusing term. What does XM mean?
that's extra
Extra
medium.
medium.
Extra medium.
Yeah.
But it's a great goggle.
So they
The
come a little
XM
bit
is essentially
smaller.
The same thing, just a little bit smaller. So someone like me, and I'll put these on here real quick. I didn't put on the M4. Maybe I'll throw it on.
By
in a
the way,
second.
we have a full interview. We have a full video on the M4. We have a full video on the Flight. Almost every goggle on here has its own full video if you want to like deep dive.
Yeah. So the standard is fine, even though I'm more of a medium, maybe small to medium fit. It still fits me fine, but the XM fits better.
Okay.
So let's talk about the line miner.
Why don't you just quickly throw this
Yes.
on, just even though we're going out of order. The line miner is, I gotta say, I love this goggle. It's been out for a few seasons. I think I'm personally attached to this goggle because I recently got back into snowboarding like 3 seasons ago. And the first run I did after like 15 years, I was wearing a line miner. So like, I kind of have this attachment to the line miner. Don't listen to him. So I think it's a great goggle, and what I love about the line miner this year is that there's an XM version as well. So there's a slightly smaller version of the line miner as well. So Tyler, where you can see that the regular line miner is maybe a little tiny bit big for him. He's more of a small to medium fit. I'm more of a large to extra large fit. One of the reasons this duo works so well.
Okay, next one.
Dragon X2, dude.
We love you, Dragon.
This goggle's dope. That colorway is sick too, but this goggle's so
This is
good.
on me. And this is a good, I mean, almost one size fits most. You like this goggle.
I love that goggle.
It works just fine on me. I mean, it's kind of an in-between, maybe even the original Flight Deck and Flight Deck XM in terms of fit and size.
Yeah, there's 2 versions on this one. On the table, we only have the regular X2, but they also make an X2S, which is just one size smaller. So if you're not sure if you really need a big goggle and you like that Dragon technology,
if you consider yourself a small head, get that. If you consider yourself a medium head, still get the original X2.
Now the X2 has a couple of really cool things that I really like about it. One is the interchangeability of this goggle is really cool. They have the Swift Lock technology where you just kind of lock it and unlock it. And I've gotten pretty good at it. I can do it while I'm just wearing them.
One of the few that you can do with it on your face, regardless of what people say in our practice. It's the
and this one actually
magnetic,
comes,
and then
this one actually comes with
lock.
2 sets of lenses as well. Dragon uses a Lumalens technology, which is a really good lens technology. It's up there. I like the Lumalens, so you're going to get 2 lenses with the X2.
Talk about the armored venting.
Oh, the armored venting is the bomb. So something that they do very unique. I don't think any other brand on this table does it. Is they have a plastic. They call it armored venting, or it's just called armored venting.
It's called armored venting. It's fine. It gives it rigidity. It gives it.
But there's foam. Like all of them have foam, but
and the foam is in here as well.
This has the plastic on top of the foam.
Protected.
So if it's a powdery day, the foam doesn't get as wet as easily, so the goggles don't fog up as easily, and it actually protects the foam because a lot of times that foam can rip. It's a little easy to rip sometimes. So I love the idea of the armored venting. Again, by the way, these are all premium goggles. These are all amazing goggles. All of them come with 2 sets of lenses, except for the Oakleys.
Top shelf.
And I think the price reflects that. These are a little bit less than most every goggle on here because they only come with 1 set of lenses. You can get extra lenses for these, but we've noticed that if you get a middle of the road prism lens color on the Oakleys, you pretty much are good in 80-85% of conditions. Like unless it's 87%
tested
condition.
and proven.
Don't listen to him. Okay, so the X2 from Dragon, I love this goggle. I also love this goggle in particular. I feel like with the prescription insert is a home run. So next we're gonna move on to a new goggle from Dragon called the PXV with Panotech. And that's the coolest color, that eagle color, that burgundy, that's just
pretty dope.
Radness right there.
So yeah, this is a really cool goggle.
It's toric.
Again, it's the idea of finding the balance between the, what?
They look so good.
So good.
I'm like,
it's finding the balance between the cylindrical and spherical, so you get the optical benefit of the spherical, but the cool, aesthetic of the cylindrical. It's definitely more of a medium to large fit. They feel a little big on me, unfortunately. I could still wear them. I'd still totally wear them.
I think that if aesthetics is your goal here,
they're pretty rad.
This goggle,
and it's pretty darn close to a rimless design. There is technically a bit of a rim around the lens, but it's so very subtle that looking at it from a distance, you call it a rimless.
These things are rad. This color is sick.
Let's talk about the IO
We're
Mag.
moving on to the newest Smith IO. IO has been around for a long time. IO is basically what's kind of started the rimless interchangeable goggle thing 10 years ago or so. So that's kind of cool. 10, 11 years ago, I think. No?
10 and a half years ago now. Because what is it? Is it what month is it? Yeah, 10 and a half years.
Okay, so these employ a magnetic lens system as well, so you can interchange the goggle a little bit more easily. I think you pull this down, this opens up, and then it has a clip and a magnet, so it's really secure because you're using kind of two ways to secure it in there. It interchanges really easily. It comes with 2 sets of lenses. You're gonna get chroma pop lenses. So let me just step back for 1 second. If you're watching this video and you haven't gotten a new pair of goggles in 2-3 seasons or so, and you're hearing all this prism, chroma pop, luma, sonar, happy lens technology, all of that, what that kind of means is this new world of lens technology where companies are actually able to, with the use of specific dyes, manipulate the light spectrum. And manipulate the light spectrum kind of sounds harsh, but what it means is, like, think about a sound engineer, like a sound engineer playing with all the frequencies specific for the type of music that you're trying to listen to or record. So what they're doing now is they're able to not just make lenses darker or lighter or yellow or brown or pink or rose or gray. They're actually able to stop specific light frequencies, light colors at different frequencies specific for the snow. So what you're going to get is enhanced contrast without the lenses having to be so light. So a darker lens works in a lot more conditions because it actually boosts contrast through the way it's manipulating the light spectrum. So
suffice it to say, it's friggin' dope.
Yeah, it's amazing. So if you're wearing older school kind of goggle lens tech and you keep hearing all this prism, chroma pop, like all these kinds of words out there, what it means is you're going to see better. It's amazing. It's like
color enhancing technology.
I feel like it's 2 steps above. Like it wasn't just like the next, it was, it's like, okay, anyways.
I like what you said in the past, it's almost like cheating.
It's almost like cheating. It's almost like there's a chip inside the goggle. They're cool. Okay, so the IO Mag is gonna come with 2 chroma pop lenses. You're usually gonna get something for sunny days or like a general everyday lens, and then something for stormy overcast days. And chroma pop lens technology is not to be, it's amazing. So it's, yes. And then while we're on the Smith topic, let's talk about the IO-X. So the IO-X has historically been one of the best sellers at Sportrx. And the IO series in general is an amazing seller. So there comes the IO-X, the bigger one. It comes IO medium and it comes IO-S small. Basically, essentially all the same goggle, just different sizes. Slight difference in the outrigger systems and stuff, but it's this
design.
Yeah, it's about
the same interchangeable. You're gonna get the 2 lenses.
Look at this color, dude.
Talk about this. Pretty sweet.
Sick. It was adjusted.
Put that on. So this is the IO-X. Again, like you said, is a larger fit. Still comes with the 2 lenses. You're always gonna get a lens for bright light conditions, a lens for low light conditions.
Did you try that on there?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I did not. Let me try it on the IO Mag just so you can see what it looks like on a smaller medium.
Did I try it on?
Face.
Did anybody try it on?
I think you tried it on.
We're going back to the IO Mag, everybody. Excuse us. We've been... Yeah, put it on.
So we'll adjust the strap on that.
Yeah, I'll adjust the strap on that.
Helmet compatible. I don't know if we mentioned that. One of these, the neat thing that's pretty unique to Smith is the clip system that makes it very easy to deal with a helmet or not deal with a helmet, either way.
Who's not wearing a helmet anymore, man? Come on.
The cool kids.
They're not cool. You gotta protect the dome.
What you said is true. Yeah, this is a good medium fit for sure. It's the IO.
I think the IO Mag is about a medium fit. Yeah.
You get the IO-X.
IO-X is the big fit. Does the IO Mag fit me? I have a big head.
I think it might be a little small
for my big head. I always.
The IO-X. And I've worn the IO-X.
I think
as well.
I think you're an IO Mag guy and I'm an IO-X guy.
I think goggle fit just in general is very forgiving compared to most things that you put on your
face.
Like a
helmet or glasses.
Yeah, goggles are very forgiving.
It's because they're adjustable. That's
right. But still, let's move on.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, so IO Smith.
Nope, this is the X.
Legacy. So this is the Smith Spy Legacy.
Spy's gonna make you happy.
I love this colorway, by the way.
You got the happy lens.
So the Legacy, if you're looking for the biggest goggle that you can find, you just found it. This thing is massive. It's just lens for days, goggle for days, super comfortable. You want that big, oversized. I like how this one's got the space kind of theme because it's kind of spacey goggle in the white, and I kind of feel like I'm astronaut a little bit. So super big goggle, comes with 2 sets of
shield.
lenses again.
So they call it the Lock Steady.
Yes.
And that's because it is really an easy lens to interchange, one of the easiest. It's secure because it does that the lock steady. Bebop
It's
and lock
steady
steady.
Can you
I love that joke.
Can you pop a how do you do, what is it, lock pop?
Pop a lock
do that?
steady. Pop and lock steady.
Tyler, I think you're better at this one than I am.
Okay.
There we go. I had to line it up right.
Yes, you did.
All right, so that is the
So
legacy.
that's the big. Okay, hang on. Start talking about the Bravo.
The Bravo.
And I'm gonna put on the Legacy.
The Bravo is really fun. It sells a little bit better because I think it's more of a universal fit. It's probably about a average medium
this is a big
fit. If you want the big guy, I would get the Legacy. The Bravo is going to be a little bit smaller, but both of these are going to have the triple foam. They're going to have the silicone on the inside. They both come with the bonus lens. They both have the lock steady lens technology, interchangeable technology, and they come with Happy lens technology. Oh, you want me to put it on? Happy lens technology is Spy's higher end, really nice optics. And
Again,
you know what?
color enhancing.
Happy every time impresses me. The optics on Happy, I think, are underrated. People don't talk about the optics on Happy enough. They're really, really good. They're really good. Let's talk about it.
But those look a little small on you.
I think they're a little small on me.
It's the Bravo.
Bravo!
When I wear it, people say Bravo, so give it to me.
Bravo!
Say it.
Bravo!
Did you hear him?
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!
Okay, great goggle.
Okay.
That was funny. He stopped
Last
right when I
but
took it
not
off.
least, we got the Zeal
What you know about that Zeal?
Hatchet. I'm hatcheting you.
Don't hatchet me. That's not what
I'm
they want. They
hatcheting you.
don't support violence at all, so don't pay attention to him. Put it on. It's probably more of a solid medium fit, but what they like to
I think they're
make sure that you know is about the rail lock system.
Rail
they use
lock.
a combination of magnets
rail lock.
and the security of this rail
lock.
lock. And so we'll show you. Take it off your face. I'm saying leave my glasses.
Acting like you, is it bothering you?
That's so cute. You're cute. You're cute. So the rail lock system, lens comes off pretty easily, but if you can see here, you'll get some.
I think it's
some
appropriately
angles there.
named because there's a rail and a
rail,
lock.
and it locks into place with magnets at the bottom here. Pretty easy to take on and off. One thing that they think that it's the most well suited for is that backcountry skier, snowboarder, the true mountain man or woman, man,
Person.
the true mountain person.
Yeah, and one thing to note on the Zeal goggles is they're polarized. So a lot of brands don't even have any
this fits
polarized
well.
options.
Feels good.
And it's debatable if polarized is the right thing for the snow or not, but there's definitely some people out there that want polarized glasses on the snow. So Zeal is a really good place to look.
And there is one thing that is pretty unique to this design of interchangeable lens. This rail lock allows you to actually remove it a bit from the chassis, but still keep it
Secure.
floating kind of in place. It's not going to fall off. You can't pull it off unless you pull it up, but it's not sliding down, so you get a little bit more venting.
Well, that's
so if
for
you
the
are doing
climb
that,
up. That's not
if
for
you're
the
doing that
downhill.
backcountry climb up, exactly. Then you can get a little more airflow in there, kind of clear out the goggle. It's pretty neat. Unique feature.
That was 10 amazing goggles. That was a lot to
Long-winded,
talk
but
about.
you know what?
A lot of good things to say
We
about
did
a lot
this
of
for
good
you.
goggles. I hope you
Because we
enjoyed
love
it.
you.
I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions about any of these goggles or any goggles or want to know something about something, you can put it in the comment section and we'll get back to you. If
Give
this
us a
video,
ring-a-ling.
this video was helpful, we'd love a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and go
you're
ahead and
already
do the
subscribed.
bell so that way you get a notification if we're back.
You
with
can see
some
Rob's
more-
pretty face.
I don't know about pretty, but
Oh, it's.
well groomed at least.
Sorry.
Well groomed at least. Oh,
Cheers. We love you.